begin with?
Deb Frisch, followed by Zachary Delusional. Yes.
Deb Frisch, 3003 West 11th. I'll be straight with you folks. When I look back on 2008, my first full year as an activist, I feel pretty full of myself.
If someone is not telling the truth, you say that they are full of shit.
I take partial credit for persuading former Eugene Police Chief later, former Eugene Police Auditor Biama to get the heck out of Dodge.
Don't be stupid, Debbie!
Then, of course, there's the Diane Downs research I've been doing. Diane Downs has been in prison for 25 years for a murder committed by James Claire Haynes, who was hired by former Lane County District Attorney Pat Thornton. And finally...
It's a very interesting story. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
And speaking of substandard cops, I'd like to get to my main point, which is to call for the resignation of acting capacity Eugene Police Chief Kearns. While the residents of Eugene were informed daily of developments in the case of the bomb threats against Catholic children and their, quote, teachers, unquote, we have not been informed of any developments in the alleged rape of a girl outside of Alton Baker Park on December 31st. Although EPD could have established whether there really was a rape and whether it really did happen outside of Alton Baker, there's been no updates about this.
Quit slacking off and get a job. What's wrong with you?
Potential rapist on the loose is much more interesting to most residents than bomb scares at O'Hara and Marist, quote, schools. The disregard for possible rapists combined with the obsession over Catholics is repugnant. It gets even worse. We learned today that the vermin who called in the bomb threats won't face federal charges because they're juveniles, and they're only going to face 9 misdemeanor charges. Let me guess. Tomorrow I'm going to read that LCDA Alex Gardner has dropped all of the charges, and the boys have agreed to participate in a diversion program, a booty camp run by Paul Solomon of sponsors Greg Rickoff, and of course, Lane County Circus Court Judge Lyle Valor. If the boys are very naughty at booty camp, they might even get a visit from the chief. Time for Pete to become a priest. He is the chief material.